Welcome, 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 world. You're now tuned in to tcog. That's tcog, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? And we just come to y'all today just to give y'all a little brief understanding of what's going on and what we're dealing with. We back supporting this movement, Job for Allentown, along with a lot of other things that we got going on. It's a lot, man. It's a lot going on, man. We just out here trying to do the best we could do, man. You got to be in it to win it, and that's the name of the game. So, we in it, so we guaranteed to win it. I mean, it can't be more simple than that. Excuse me, please. Oh man, drinking this coffee got a brother like, you know what I'm saying? Got him all over. Nerves all hyped up, ready to go. Ready to go, ready to go. Ready for war, ready for war. Now, let me not say ready for war, because people will take that the wrong way and swear to God we trying to create war or havoc, and that is not the plan. But anyway, let me tell you a little something about the situation that we're dealing with. This is tcog, like I said before. That stands for the Council of God. We handle God's business out here in the streets, out here in the community, out here in the urban environments. It's a non-profit organization designed to empower, improve, and sustain the lifestyles and the lives of individuals in the urban community. Some people that maybe have had a chance or had a few bumps and scrapes in the road, and probably don't know the necessary tools to use, or don't have the tools, or don't even have the resources. So what we did is we came together with a network system with a bunch of people. Like, we work with Jobs for Allentown, helping people get jobs, helping people get employed, helping people get job readiness, interview skills and different things like that, so that they can brush up and be ready for the workforce. Thanks to CC and a lot of other people with Jobs for Allentown, like Pat and a lot of other people. Too many people to name, but I ain't forget you. I remember you, and we appreciate your support. They just built a new arena in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and we fought pretty hard to get them to hire Allentown residents. At first, it seemed like it was a little on the fence, like they really wasn't sure if they was gonna just make a certain spot open for Allentown residents, and we wasn't excited about that, and we wasn't gonna tolerate that. And needless to say, when they realized that we wasn't going to tolerate that, things changed a little bit. Then we got a little bit of consideration, you know what I mean? And then things changed a little bit, and we was able to get a large percentage of the employment that did take place to be taking place and given to Allentown residents. It still wasn't enough. We're not really satisfied with the numbers, but I mean, they met us more than halfway, so we have to say thank you to them. You know what I mean? We do appreciate that they did listen to us, that they did respect where we was coming from, so we do appreciate that. We would like to ask that they just stay in contact and stay pushing forward towards hiring Allentown residents, but and at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, that's not it, and that's not all. That's not the end for us, and that's not the end for the community. We here to give inspiration and give leadership and give a right path to the right individuals that want to be successful in life and be successful in the community, because it's time to take our community back. And I don't know about you, but you can look all over the world. You can look in well, I won't say all over the world, even though you can look all over the world, but look all over your city. Whatever city you from, just look around, especially if you're in the urban communities. I mean, it's going crazy. We worried about cops killing black people, and I'm very concerned about that. We got some shirts coming out with the "Stop, Don't Shoot," 2 hands up. I mean, in support of the whole movement. I mean, because it's very important that we don't be slaughtered like lamb out here. I mean, we don't appreciate it. We value our life. All of us are not criminals. All of us are not drug dealers. Or all of us are not bad people. Just like all white people are not bad people. And all Spanish people or Chinese people, or any race for that matter, are not bad people. So you can never just classify people because a large amount of those people do this or do that, and you just classify them all as one set thing, and then okay, they're good to be slaughtered. No, that's not acceptable. And we're no longer going to sit back on the sidelines and allow things to take place in our community and not do nothing about it. For too many years, we've been asking politician after politician, listen, this issue concerns us, this issue is bothering us, and nothing is being done about it. You know, so until we start putting our own people in place, till we start putting people that represent us, the faces that look like us, and even if the face don't look like us, but they represent the goals and the accomplishments and the things and the ideas and the dreams that we have as individuals in the urban community, things will never change. You know, like there's a brother that's running for Senate, state senator of Pennsylvania. You know, I like to welcome you to Walt Fullerton. You know what I'm saying? This is a good brother. You know what I mean? He's running for state representative, state senator for Pennsylvania as a whole. We need help, you know, with any donations, any type of ideas you have, or any way that you want to participate. We need people to come out there and vote. We need you to come out there and vote on November 4th so that we could be able to make a difference. I know throughout all of the past elections, a lot of people saying voting don't really make sense, voting really don't matter. It matters. It really does matter, because those numbers mean something. No, it doesn't matter if 2 people come out and vote. Yeah, if 2 people come out and vote, who cares? I don't care if 2 people come out and vote. You know what I mean? If I was the big government, not saying me personally, but what I'm saying is if 2 million people come out and vote, best believe they're going to say that there's 2 million people who feel the same way and are passionate about something, and we better listen to them, because nobody likes trouble. At least from what I've seen on a political spectrum of things. They don't like trouble. They like it to be easy, so they can pass these bills and be like, okay, we're going to pass these bills, ladies and gentlemen, with no hash and no nothing. Boom. Before you know it, the deal is signed, and, you know, we back in 2001, something like that. You know what I mean? So, like, we just come to you, urging you to vote, urging you to get involved in the situations that's going on in your community. We got the email address. There's going to be a couple email addresses and a couple links down there at the bottom of the page. Feel free to link on to the page. Feel free to leave some comments. Feel free to get involved, sign up for the membership. You know what I mean? It's free of charge. Like I said, this is a non-profit organization. A lot of things that we do at TCOG don't cost nothing. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff that we do at TCOG come out of our own pocket. I know they say, oh, yo, you could be funding, you know, nonprofit, whatever. But at the point, at this time, there's none of that taking place, because we're not worried about where the finances is going to come from or how the finances is going to come. Because when you do God's work, God makes sure you okay. And I have experience with that, you know what I mean? And I know too many people who have experience with that. Like, you know, at the end of the day, God's business has to be done. Somebody's got to do it. Why not you? Why not me? Why not us together, holding hands? You know what I mean? This is the new wave. It's no longer about race. I want you guys to get all of that racist mentality and stigmatisms out of your brain, thinking, oh, it's about color. Black people stand up. Yeah, I'm black, and yeah, I'm representing for a black senator. Thank you very much. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But I'm representing for him because of his goals, because of the things he stands for, because of the things that he represents, because of the things that he want to change, the things that he want to bring an impact on the community. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this is why we represent the people that we represent. You might see us stand behind some Chinese people. You might see us stand behind some white people. It don't really matter about color, because over here at TCOG, the Council of God, we are not about color. We are not about class. We're about a movement, and we're about people as a whole. This is a body, all right? And for too long, people been thinking that they separate. Oh, I got a separate view. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that, you know, and they feel like, oh, you know, well, if we don't agree, then we can't get along. And that's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. We need to put a stop to that right now. And I'm urging you, and I'm pleading with you to put a stop to that in any way that you can. See, what we gotta remember is that we want to change the world. We want to change the country. We want to change the direction of the way that things is going in our environments, in our community. And the only way that we can change the direction or the environment that we live in, which where we get killed at, where we in fear for our life, where our children are growing up at, is if we start within and change ourselves first. So that's what this whole thing is about. It's about empowering each other. You know, you may know something that I don't know. You may have some knowledge that I don't have. I may have some knowledge that you don't have. You know, and we share knowledge and we compare stories and compare situations and learn and be a blessing to each other. You know, it's not about one person going to the top. This organization is way too strong, way too big for that. You know what I mean? So anybody a part of this and wants to be a part of this has to be a person with love in their heart and love for everybody. Because this is about all of us. We are a body as a whole. And like any other body that you know cannot function with just the head, just the arms, just the legs, just the feet, or anything like that. You have to have the whole body. You know, if I was just sitting here talking to you on tape with a head on the table, you'd be like, that's kind of weird. Where's the body? Yeah, where's the body? And that's how a lot of these people are out here. They're just heads with no body. You know what I mean? Serving no purpose. You know, you think you're serving a purpose, but you having no effect, no impact on your environment, no impact on your community, no impact on the lives of the people around you. See, it's like these glasses, right? Let's take this for example, right? You see these glasses. Let's say I put these glasses on the table, right? Put these glasses on the table. Let me move this thing so you can see it up a little bit, right? We put these glasses on the book. Now, when you put the glasses on the book, it's just mere glasses. Think nothing of it, right? Now you say you want to change yourself, you want to change the environment, change the community, change the things in your city or something like that, right? But before you change anything, you have to change the stuff from within. Because let's say if the glasses wanted to change and wanted to metamorphosize into a great pair of Gucci shades, let's say, because as you can tell, these are not Gucci shades. But, you know, they're glasses nevertheless. So if they wanted to metamorphosize into fancy glasses or something bigger than itself or something greater than it wanted to be, it would start to directly impact the things that surround it. And it's laying on this book right here. So if it started to metamorphosize, the first thing that would be affected would be the book. You understand what I'm saying? The first thing that would be affected is the things that surround it. So if you're not having an impact or an effect on the things that's directly around you, you need to evaluate the way you're doing things. Not that you're wrong or you're a bad person or you got the whatever. Maybe you have the wrong idea. Maybe you have the wrong outlook or the wrong perspective on the situation or the things that you want to change. Maybe you need to come down and be humble and be, you know, more willing to change the things within and change the things around you before you just go broad and try to change the world. Because we can't change the world if we don't change ourselves first. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I know, not talking about pastors or anything like that, but I know too many pastors that's trying to change the world and have an impact and all of this and all of that, but their houses are a mess. Inside their household is a mess. You understand what I'm saying? And that's ridiculous. That's out of the order of God. That is not in the order of God. And that's why we established the counsel of God. The counsel of God is here to defend and attend to God's business. These streets, these communities, these environments, these issues that we're discussing is God's business. Whether you like it or not. They're taking prayer out of the schools. They're no longer saluting us pledge allegiance. All kind of crazy nonsense is being passed and being overlooked as, oh, that's just the way it is. You know, we in a get it and go society. If it don't affect me, I'm not affected. I don't care. Well, it's time to wake up, because little by little, every little issue that's being passed or being overlooked will affect you soon. Will affect your children soon. Will affect the things in your life. Will affect your environment. And then when it's affecting you, then you want to call out for help, and it's going to be too late. If you're not involved and you're not in tune with what's going on, man. I can't stress enough how important it is to take control of your life right now. Because now is the time to start to take control of your life and take control of yourself. And pray and ask God to give you the strength and deliver you from the things that you're doing or the things that you might do or the thoughts that you might have that might be impure, so that you can be able to function in the body correctly. Because It's too many people that's not having an effect on the community. Things are still happening at a rapid and an alarming rate, and we need to change it. So I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for all the comments y'all made. I appreciate everybody for all the support that they've been giving us. And we thank y'all and ask that y'all just keep supporting the movement, keep looking for us, keep checking for us. Like I said, the name of the organization is tcog, that's the Council of God. We also sponsored by Jobs for Allentown, represented by CC, Pat, a lot of other people that I have no time to mention. But I just like to thank you. God bless, and see you soon.